Right folks, so I just found a new place to put my phone inside the larder cupboard here to show you what I'm doing with the leftover fat. Ooh, how's that for a little bit of a funny little shot? What do you think about that? Is that a bit like an eclipse? Total eclipse of the duck fat. Woo! This is your friendly global quantum psychologist here, who's also a budding chef and a classically trained pianist and a self-taught crystal healer. And this is the mind, body, soul, spirit. This is the body part of the cooking aspect of looking after our health. And this is utilizing all the fresh ingredients that we find in nature. And yes, duck fat is one of them. And quite often, you don't know this, but when you go to a vegetarian restaurant, they serve you duck fat on your roasted potatoes, but they don't tell you that, do they? So just to let you know, that's what happens sometimes. And when you don't know, and then the people say, oh my god, these potatoes are so yummy. Anyway, so that's just part of life. When I go to a meat restaurant, I have food that's got vegetables in it. And when I go to a vegetarian restaurant, I expect to have a little bit of meat in it, because when all this stuff grows up in nature, the soil is full of dead animals, dead fish, dead all sorts. So actually it is impossible to be completely vegan or vegetarian, because everything you eat actually has got some sort of meat in it somewhere. And if you disagree with that, send me an email and I'll give you a free consultation. If you're able to persuade me, that is. You might be able to, I could be wrong. Okay, so what we've done here, all the duck fat left from the duck legs I cooked in the Ninja air fryer on Christmas Day. The duck fat, and there was olive oil there. There's also a little bit of fresh, melted butter in the mix. And so this here, for my roast chicken tonight, I have put a bit of garlic, one green chili for flavour, white pepper, black pepper, a little bit of paprika powder and turmeric powder, just for colour, not for flavour, and quite a dose of Himalayan pink salt. And all of this is going to marinate until dinner time. Because we've now got the Ninja air fryer, none of this gets pre-cooked, and it gets cooked just before we eat. And so none of this cooking beforehand in this house anymore. Everything is done a la minute, at the very last moment. And don't forget, if you've got an Android phone, you can press with your finger for smell-o-vision. If you have one of those non-Android iPhone jobbies, that doesn't have the facility, so you can only do smell-o-vision with your Android camera. So there we are. That is the potatoes and vegetables contingent for tonight. The green veg I've got in the steamer, ready to go, and playing with food. Oh, I love it. Now, then, to switch you guys off, I now have to go like that, and then I press the off button. Bye.